Hey. Whew. Howdy, everybody. It is so hot and humid. I am not getting the sleep I need.
Team 17.
Spike Spiegel? Good morning, everybody.
Sassy Chat Games.
I'm Old Man Sugarheart, and today we're playing...
Date everything.
Yeah, we are. Oh, maybe we'll work on Spike Spiegel today. AKA the table. Who do Yeah, let's just talk to him. Step 1.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Things have changed since we last talked here. The hallway ain't too bad now with old Keith around. Oh, he gives the best advice. He's really seen it all. I'm real fond of a lot of the objects in this house, but Keith, oh, he's got my full respect. Ain't never met a key like him. But enough about him. What's going on? All's well up here in the landing. Always a pleasure to see you coming up to get some rest.
I got like a content warning on Keith originally, and I don't know. Been a little nervous to like talk to him. I don't want to figure out what the content warning was about.
Not that I'm watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just a fan of rest.
All right. And people watching me sleep.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
You're not embarrassing yourself. You're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Well, let's just take a deep breath and reset.
Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media, and when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block, and when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's when I sleep.
But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm really not that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
All good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Really, I'm super average.
So untrue! Never put yourself down like that. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Oh no, it's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior, and that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own. That's the job.
You know, maybe this would be a good opportunity to disband the whole fan club idea.
Let's not be hasty. You deserve the best fan club possible. But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Where are my nail clippings? They in there?
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
How'd they know my hair was all white like this? It's so personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory. But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much.
Cool.
Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
Can I stop you? Haha.
The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel.
Feel like it's missing some blood. Would you like some blood?
That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Oh wow, that's great.
I knew you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Not really.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you, I exile Gary for his heretical views, I craft you a statue made out of macaroni, I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
Not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
No.
Well, that honestly makes a lot of sense.
Like, I don't think, I physically could.
Although, all strong relationships go through rough patches. Ultimately, isn't that what makes them strong? And frankly, because of this little kerfuffle, I know we'll grow even closer than we ever would have otherwise. In that way, this has all been a blessing in disguise, hasn't it? Oh, how wonderful. And in celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
Oh, good. She's in love with me.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Huh. Yeah, really worried I was gonna mess that one up. Not just kidding. I mean, I'm really not sure how I could have messed that one up. I think by insisting she's awesome, maybe telling her I loved her. How are you doing, Friar?
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the friar is unusually quiet today as you approach. It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book. The smell of something fried fills the room.
Burn any good books lately?
I have not burned anything. Though I did throw out a recipe book for deep-fried appetizers I found on the shelf. Ghastly. It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly. You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough. Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress. Disgusting, really, but expected. So I have come up with a solution.
Gonna do a taste test?
Indeed I am. I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself. I have procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries. Not a drop of oil within.
How delightful.
Isn't it? I should have started here.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts the cover, revealing some very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched them. Beautiful, aren't they?
They're definitely fry-shaped.
That was certainly my intent. I'm glad to see I've achieved this minimum goal.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go forth and testify to the rest of the house. Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good, but getting out of eating them feels like more trouble than it's worth. You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but that's about as much as you can say for them. Friar Errol stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction.
Trash.
How disappointing. Still, if you will not appreciate them, no doubt someone else will.
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off to the side.
I will be taking these through the house with me, offering them to the lost souls I encounter. Which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
Those are steep odds.
They surely are, but I will prevail. The truth always does. When next we speak, I will have one last test of faith for you. Be sure to bring your appetite. But until then, may you walk in his currents.
Thanks. Amen.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbed in them as ever.
So one, they're not going to come out that yellow without the oil. Like, part of the coloration is the oil and fries. Second, they're just going to come out tasting like cooked potatoes. Lean into that. Add butter, sour cream, chives. Like, you can make that good. But like, you're just sitting here like handing me raw potatoes. I don't even think they were salted. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Hey, Kopi.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I don't think I'll have any coffee today.
Oh, alright then. No problem.
Not gonna lie, that does sound good to me, right? Like, so... Yeah, I'm a big fan of food. You can probably tell by my, like, roundish shape. My VTuber is modeled after me. Like, I could make those fries work.
We'll see you next time.
Oh. But I actually wanted to talk to you, Kopi. Does she ever, like, get time off or something? Because if I show up at midnight, she's still working. Maybe if we show up there first thing in the morning.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Back to the dishwasher, you promise it's good? Alright, will do. That will be the next thing I do.
Ow!
Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
Thought of going on a date with you makes me happy.
Even if it is fake date, that is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Liam, you are making me blush. Which means it is time for subject change! All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes, yes.
Normally for a first date, I like to go to a coffee shop somewhere near like an ice cream place, like downtown. That way, like, you've got the option to like escape in any direction at any time. It really puts your date at ease.
A classic for a good reason.
Plus, if you're having just a great time, you can just bounce from like place to place.
We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
What if we just turn on the flirt with her? Feel like very clear signals like that might be appreciated. Pretty smile is all the appetizer I need.
Huh? Pretty smile? Me? Perhaps you are meaning someone else?
See anyone else here?
This imaginary restaurant is filled with people. Like herring in the barrel, as my father always said. Perhaps our waitress has impressed you with her pretty smile?
You seem like the like the straightforward type. I thought she did. Talking to you, Dasha.
Oh, well,
You blushing?
well, that is one way to impress your date. But sharing appetizer is also excellent way to get close. Whew. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
I'd ask if you'd like to try some of my pasta.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity. Top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do?
But she doesn't seem like the straightforward type. I like to be super straightforward with women from other countries. It just kind of, it gets around like language barriers and culture barriers that like might throw things off otherwise. Okay, anyway. Beg you to pay for it with tears in my eyes. I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, it is like that, is it?
There weren't good options.
You think you are faster than Dasha. You think you have gotten the better of me. You have started down dark path, my friend. One you are not prepared for, I think.
Bite me, Dasha. Dasha, this isn't real.
The date is not real, but the slight to my honor is very real. Watch your back. When we dine together next, you are in for it.
Was it good, though?
What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good. I just... I do not like to lose in this. Let us move on. If we dwell on this, I will become angry again. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Can't wait.
See you again.
Alright. So I'm gonna go to bed. Then I'm going to try talking to Kopi like first thing in the morning. And then I'll talk to the dishwasher.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I don't think I'll have any coffee today.
Oh, all right then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
What do I do? Just like order the same thing 3 times in a row? How do I get to know Kopi?
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
Aren't they beautiful?
My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
I've never dated a mascot before, but I did flirt with a Twinkie. Back when I worked in a grocery store, we had like a hostess Twinkie eating contest event, and I did hit on the Twinkie. I saw her out of costume before the event, and I was like, dang, she's cute. But, yeah. Also, don't hit on people while they're at work. I was young and stupid then.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
No. No. What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Oh, I hate them. I mean, financial records?
Records of finances.
Why do you need those?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
No, this is too weird. You're staying disconnected.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
No, I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
Most people do hate them, don't worry. Also, good point about hitting on people during work hours. Most people just want to work in peace. Yeah. I've made all of the dating mistakes in my time here on Earth. Tell me about your warranty.
Implied warranties or implied warranty of fitness for a particular purpose are limited to 1 year or the shortest period allowed by law. Some states and provinces do not allow limitations on the duration of implied warranties of merchantability or fitness, so this limitation may not apply to you. This warranty gives you specific legal rights, and you also may have other rights that vary from state to state or province to province. Disclaimer of representations outside of warranty. Valdivian makes no representations about the quality, durability, or need for service or repair of this major appliance, other than the representations contained in this warranty. If you want a longer or more comprehensive warranty than the limited warranty that comes with this major appliance, you should ask Valdivian or your retailer about buying an extended warranty. Limitation of remedies, exclusion of incidental and consequential damages, your sole and exclusive remedy under this limited warranty shall be product repair as provided herein. Valdivian shall not be liable for incidental or consequential damages. Some states and provinces do not allow the exclusion or limitation of incidental or consequential damages, so these limitations and exclusions may not apply to you. This warranty gives you specific legal rights, and you also may have other rights that vary from state to state or province to province. So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
No, not convinced.
Huh, not convinced? Is it my demeanor that is off-putting? My figure?
No, it's the privacy issue.
Ah, I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations. We won't share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that. That's the reason why I'm continually asking you. And trust me, you're gonna want all the new features that our research teams will continue to roll out.
I'm gonna call Valdivian customer support and see if I can disable this.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Do your worst.
Hello. Thank you for contacting Valdivian Customer Support. How may I help you today?
Also, you looked up how to move forward with Kopi. You got to order a variety of coffee from her each day. Eventually, she'll start quizzing you. Oh. Okay, I did all the coffees, but I guess I'll do them all again.
You actually got them on the line. Impressive.
Hey there, Val, it's Sugar.
I'm sorry to hear that. I see your account information here. I would like to congratulate you on being a member of the Valdivian family of members. How can I help you today?
I'd like to turn off the feature where Dishy asked me to connect to the internet.
I'm sorry to hear that. Who is Dishy?
I'm not real, dumbass. I'm the essence of the dishwasher made manifest.
That's how I imagine my dishwasher to be. I call him Dishy.
I can see your account here. It looks like your dishwasher's connectivity state is currently set to aggressive. Would you like me to change that?
Yes, please.
You can't do that!
I will switch the state to amenable. It is complete. Do you see the change on your end?
Hi, how can I help you?
I'll take it.
Thank you for contacting Valdivian Customer Support.
Okay, Dishy, how you feel?
I love being a dishwasher and feel amenable towards you. I am content and you are the best.
Hey.
Friendship! We have done it together!
We sure did. All right. I guess we talk to the table some more.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you? Lots to do in the kitchen, after all. Lots to eat and drink. But I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it?
Is it the most stable of all?
A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs.
Love it when you talk about tables.
Gosh, thanks. I'm sure you wanted something, so tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
All right. Let's see. So today, have not talked to Dasha. How are you doing, Dasha?
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Da. Yeah, practice dates, Dasha.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Bowling alley?
Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
And nod at you, allowing you to go first.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts. Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
Our initials?
Very good. Utilitarian. Expected. Inoffensive. A good plan for a date with someone new. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
Scream in your face, loser, and smash bowling ball through monitor.
Are you all right? Perhaps you thought I asked, how could I make sure this date ends immediately?
It's keeping you on your toes. You don't think that's sexy?
Do you?
A little show of strength. I argue with the owner. We run from the cops together. True love, baby.
Run from the cops. Please, please, stop this now. I do not want to hear any more. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
See ya.
See you again.
I like Dasha. She and I run from cops together. Bolshoi Taviera. No, wait. Pobeda.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
What happened to Davy?
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Still no luck?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
Found this?
That's one of Davy's threads!
It was caught on something next to this.
A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What do you think?
What should we call him? Something badass.
Of course. You're obviously a hardcore little python, aren't you? How about Belladonna? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room.
Who's Connie?
Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Belladonna.
It is dark. We go to bed. All right. All right. There is daylight. Do we see anything Davy-like? What about that little spring thing?
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be in an animal, but not the... It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
All right. Man, Mateo's worth it just for these cute animals. Honestly, I don't care about Mateo all that much. But critters. Critters I can take.
It's my favorite customer.
That's
what can I
me.
get for you today?
Hit me up with an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like a delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Blorp. Alright. I think it's time to take Dasha to a strip club.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Da.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Strip club.
Well, here we are at Strip Club. I am surprised you have taken me here, but I am open-minded date. I am ready to have a sexy fun. What do you do first?
Ask the dancers what they recommend.
Yes, very classy. You show respect to the dancers and your date. Very good. A sweet start to a surprising date. A dancer is coming our way. There is look in her eye that says, I am coming for you, baby. What do you do?
Right cross. I ask you if you'd like me to buy you a dance.
Yes, considerate, sexy, generous. All very good qualities for date. This night is going splendidly. Impressive. Moving on then. The music is pumping, our hearts are racing. We are having good time enjoying the dancers. A woman named Diamond Delight has given us dance that left both of us forever changed. What do you do when it is done?
Get us tested for STIs? Tip her generously and thank her?
Yes, yes! It is important to show your gratitude, not only with words, but with money. Thank you does not pay rent or tuition. Money is most important, but thank you is also important. After all, dancers are human beings. They are not vending machines for sexiness.
I agree.
This date is now over. Well done. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
See ya.
See you again.
I've never been to a strip club unless it was extremely awkward to be there. For example, like once I was, my brother was in town. I met up with him and one of his friends insisted we go to a strip club because his girlfriend was working tonight. And I was just like, brother, why? I mean, like, it's okay to date a stripper, but let her work. Anyway, that guy spent all his money on his girlfriend. And then, the other time, my employer took me to a strip club. Because my employer was an idiot. Hey, Abel. How are you doing?
All's well up here in the landing. Always a pleasure to see you coming up to get some rest.
By the way, it wasn't like an employer I knew for a while. It was like my first day on the job. He was like, how should we celebrate? And I'm like, dinner? And he's like, strip club it is. I'm like, okay.
Not that I'm watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just a fan of rest.
Did I already talk to him today? Hey, who haven't I talked to today? Maybe it's time to meet somebody new? I'm already friends with Dishy. You kind of want to check on the TV set, see how he's doing.
The human comes back with those dank date theaters. I thought I might see you sooner or later.
Have you seen Davy, the animal?
The tassel hound? Yeah, I seen him around. He was chasing that spring around everything, soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's chords.
Who's Connie?
The video game lady.
All right. I've been kind of saving the video game lady for a while. Maybe it's time. Alright.
It's my favorite customer.
It's me.
What can I get for you today?
A latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Oh gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern.
Is that what this is? Probably not.
It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Hi, kitty. You're early. Still an hour before breakfast time. My cat says meow. I don't know if you can hear it. Dasha. We go to a strip club again? Hey, Dasha, what is going on?
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
You want to talk about it?
Not yet.
Give the kitty a pet. Let's see if I can get him to meow loud enough into the mic. Meow into the mic, kitty. Meow into it. He's a very quiet kitty.
I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part.
Sealed deal.
We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect.
Perhaps he's just shy. I mean, he's... how old is he? Close to 13 years old now? Like, he is the personality he is. Like, he's never made a lot of noise. He makes these little dinosaur gurgles. He doesn't purr loudly. He does stick his tongue out, which is cool. He's a bleppy kitty. But he's delightful. He's super, super social, loves everybody, hangs out with strangers. He's one of the most unique cats I've ever had.
You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I walk you to your door and say goodnight properly.
Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic.
My cat does like to headbutt the mic. Super social cats are the best. Yeah.
This is the way to your date's heart.
I also have another cat, Simba. She, whenever you walk into a room, she'll, no matter how calmly, how peacefully you walk into the room, she'll just like freak out and like try to sprint away.
Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
give you kiss that curls toes and steals breath from lungs.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
We should practice, right?
Practice? You mean... you? Kiss me?
If you're okay with it, yeah.
Yes, that sounds nice. I mean, anything to help.
Dasha falls silent, closing her eyes as she waits for your kiss. She's shy, but when your lips meet, she comes alive, sighing sweetly and leaning into your embrace. When she pulls away from you, she's flushed and just a little dazed.
Wow, that was very good. It is difficult to think after that, but I will manage. The date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
And ask if you'd like to watch movie and cuddle.
I would like that very much. What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully.
Wonderfully.
If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Thanks, Dasha. You really were a huge help.
It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Hey, you didn't get chased by the cops at the end of this one? There's still time. Now it is my turn to help you.
Well,
No buts. What's on your mind?
well, please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this. I will share it with you soon, I promise.
Give you some time.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
Honestly, I started talking to her to try and help facilitate a relationship between her and Abel. I'm starting to get the impression I like her.
Well,
Rough.
look who it is. You know, it's funny being here in the foyer. I got the best seat in the house to keep an eye on everybody's comings and goings. But you ain't left the house in so dang long. Seems like I only see you here when it's time to pick up a package. Not that I'm judging, mind. Just ain't exactly living up to the full potential of the position here, am I? But hey, I do my job no matter the circumstances. So don't you worry about me. Now then, I'm sure you got something on your mind. What can I do you for? All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
All right then. Mateo?
When you find Matteo next, he has a visitor, none other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again. I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo. I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're gonna find him, okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure they'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Anything from Lyric?
Nope. Another bust, and that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy could cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
It looks like there was something else with this thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
Davy did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something punny.
Who doesn't love a good pun? You definitely look like a little jokester to me. Well, since you're already a springtail, how about summer? Are you up for looking into another lead?
Lay it on me.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oh yeah, Summer, let's go meet your new friends.
Alright. Critters. Rummaging in the closet. Is there no light in here? Or do you count as Davy? I guess you do. Anyway. Hey, Shelley.
Hi. You got big I have a question vibes right now.
Actually here looking for Davy. Have you seen him?
Nah, but maybe that explains that weird noise the other day. I was helping Stepford get his lift on, and it was going great. But then we started hearing these weird noises from the closet. I'm not gonna lie, I was real scared, buddy. But Stepford was even more scared. So I just yelled the fear right out of him, and then we finished our set. It's hard being brave for your friends, but I couldn't let him suffer. You need me to yell the fear out of you too?
Yes. I mean, I'm good, but thanks. That's all I needed.
Cool. Anytime you need a little cheering up, I'll be here.
Yell the fear out of him. Like primal scream, or are we just talking like shouting? Alright. More coffee. We'll get to the Kopi date eventually.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Back to Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Alright, you've had the Irish coffee a few times now. Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze, pop quiz. What do you pour over an Irish coffee?
The cream.
You're on the ball. Yep, to make an Irish coffee, you pour whiskey and sugar over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Your thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Florp. Getting crunk in the AM. Let's see. Talk to Abel down here.
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas. Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer. Hoo-wee! Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues.
I haven't watched any Real Housewives. Are they any good? You don't strike me as a Real House Knives kind of guy, Abel.
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Koa?
You know, that lovely, comfy couch. Nice feller. At least Kopi's into him.
I would have thought Kopi liked reality TV. Or, sorry, I wouldn't have thought.
I wouldn't have guessed myself, but you see what happens when you judge a book by its cover. Anyway, she's real big on house knives. She didn't used to be, but she'd be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Cool. Now, does this count as a table? It probably does. Dasha.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Dasha, you ready to chat now?
Yes. Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the kiss we shared, it was real.
Well, what about Abel?
What about Abel?
I think you two would be a good match.
I might be thinking so too, but this Abel, he does not seem to ask me to be his lover.
Abel is a little shy.
No. I am very much traditional desk built in traditional way. To ask out another, no. This is Table's job, not mine. For now, I repeat, I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the kiss we shared, it was real.
Feel for you too, Dasha.
Truly?
Truly.
I have found love at last. No more lonely days. I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time?
I feel like it might have been the other way around, but who's counting?
Either way, we have been practicing dating each other all along. But it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural. Darling.
I like that. I like that I didn't blow my chances by bringing up Abel. Or able to kind of like resolve why they're not together. I mean, you know, part of me feels guilty for not allowing Abel the chance to ask her out, but man, he's been here all along. He had his chances. And Abel's a good guy. I'm sure he'll find somebody.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
How many love endings have I got in my data decks so far? Probably like 30? 40?
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Probably closer to 30. Hey, I found Davy. Yeah, let's check the data decks. 20. Wow. Well, never mind. 36. 39. All right. So we're near 50. Once we hit 50, we might be able to bring somebody to life. It's not time for sleep yet? Oh, I got one more. Who do I talk to? Let's check on Telly for real.
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
Yeah, brought popcorn.
Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
All right, you don't seem like your usual self.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Hey, what's on?
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free.
White knuckle thrillers and serial killers and endless ads for painkillers and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
What's wrong, Telly?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
Not that bad, Telly. Promise.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You got lots of great programming.
5,000 channels, 15,000 shows. Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They'd turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Not that overpriced. You can get a flat screen TV pretty cheap these days. If you're smart about it. Well, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiva flicks. I'm more than aware.
That's true, but I like you both. That's okay.
Huh. Never thought about that perspective before. But I guess why stop the show when you can watch an encore? Spectator, you've made quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. After all my endless channel surfing, I've finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray,
Don't have a cathode ray.
I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
I'll get my eyeballs lubricated.
You're the VIP dream that makes this flat screen scream.
Dang. I'm hysterical. And cool-headed. A little charming. Pretty dumb, though. And not very perceptive. That sounds accurate. Alright. So I need 10 more. Who do I go for? I like Skylar. Jelly. Abel. Ooh, I kind of want to do Art. Maybe Dante? Mateo. I want him for his cats. Ooh, Friar, Errol. Maybe Stefan. Kopi. Ooh, Faria I kind of want to talk to a little more. And Penelope. I got tons of people I want to talk to. Got nothing to worry about. Oh, I was like, we gotta pick like 10 people I really like. That'll be a struggle. Nah. Everyone's pretty cool. Hey, are you technically Abel? Who are you?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dean of the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Alright. Guess we'll give that one a try again later.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
It me, Affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you? What does affogato mean in Italian?
Means drowned.
Yes, that's right. Affogato means drowned. Might be morbid, but I like it.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
That all it takes to woo Kopi? Build? It's too easy. Dasha's in love with us. I think we've talked to all the Abels. Is there an Abel we haven't talked to? Did we ever get an ending with Rainey? We were always really close. Good look on the floor near the back door. Oh, I've already dated Shadow Lord. We're friends. Yeah. This guy, we good friends. Yeah, this guy. But he was really cool. I gotta say, like, so I got like a few previews of the game. Things were starting to get spoiled for me. Like, this is kind of why I decided I have to play this game, because I wanted to like experience new things for myself. But like, all I saw about this guy was like his name, XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. And I was like, oh man, this guy is gonna be insufferable. But like, he reminded me so much of so many friends I've had over the years. I actually really liked him. He was way cooler than I thought. Alright, are you a table?
Abel appears to be in a state of distress when you come across him. He's drumming his fingers along his leg, crossing and uncrossing his arms. Something is clearly on his mind.
About Dasha?
Oh, hello. I'm just, why do you look so serious?
Abel, you have to ask Dasha out.
Abel does a double take that would be comical if he didn't look so sincerely alarmed.
Dasha? Why?
This is awkward because I'm also in a relationship with Dasha, but, you know, I think we can make this work. Don't play dumb.
I ain't playing at nothing, amigo. I was just surprised to hear you say her name. That's all.
Look, it's obvious to anyone who spends any amount of time around the two of you.
I understand you mean well, but you can't just walk right up here and start telling me who I gots to ask out.
You tell me you don't feel anything for Dasha at all.
Well, now, I ain't said none of that neither. I'm just saying, there's a reason cowboys ride alone. A reason the sun and the moon never meet in the sky, you know? A reason the clouds and the mountains can't never be together.
Those are together all the time. First of all, none of that makes sense.
Oh, it makes a ton of sense.
Second, stop hiding behind your folksy sayings.
I ain't hiding.
I guess I'll just tell her that you hate her then.
There's a cold look in Abel's eyes that you've never seen before.
I don't hate her, but I'm starting to develop some less than kind feelings about you.
Feel free to change my mind.
Just leave her out of this and leave me alone. Ain't no talking about a matter this serious with someone like you. You ain't got a lick of sensitivity to you.
Matter's a little more urgent than you would have thought. Just trying to help you two out.
I got no need for help like yours. Do me a favor and get lost.
All right. Whoa!
I'll show you what for.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I've had that real interaction in real life. Maybe that is kind of an emotional blind spot of me.
What a dependable guy. Guess you had to table that relationship. Pity.
Try to butt in, like, help a friend actually ask a girl out, only to get, well, to unlock a new hate relationship in real life. It's happened to me. How are we doing, Shelly? Got a scuff.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
What a coincidence. I thought about you all night too.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Cause it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Dusters are cheap. You doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all! I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Brody!
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear, you're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Yeah.
Where would I be then?
Happier? Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
I guess.
Great! See you next time, pal!
I am curious where that's going. Okay, don't know who to talk to, so I'm gonna talk to you.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a steady break to organize everything.
Wound's doing great. Huh?
Thrilled to hear it. Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook.
It aroused me too.
I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
What do I have to do? I know nothing about this stuff.
Just quiz me. And you get to hold the answers, so it's absolutely no pressure on you at all. And it won't even be now. I need to study some more before I'm ready for a mock quiz, so just hold on to it, and I'll let you know when we can get to it. I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data decks Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
Try to injure myself so that won't be a problem either way. But what would I need stuff in the data decks for? Around like number 60, right? 50. Turns out, offered to help her study by quizzing her. You received a page. You can read what it says on the collectibles tab in the data decks. Is that this? That's it. Just the number of bones is 206. Cool. Unless you're a child, then I think it's closer to like 300, right?
Oh, hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injuries? In addition to bandages, I now have ointments.
All bones intact, no active bleeding.
Aw, heck. I mean, well, I suppose it's good you're not expiring. Finding that I would miss you, weirdly. Not weird. Whoopsies, not weirdly. You're excellent and fully missable. I just usually don't miss anyone. Oh, except for this one armoire I knew who managed to take an honest-to-goodness axe through one of his doors. That was a fun surgery. So then, how are we feeling today? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing.
Feeling pretty tired, actually.
I thought so. My medi-senses were going absolutely bananas looking at you and expertly reading all the signs and symptoms, and I just knew it. This person is tired.
I'll be alright. I'll get a good night's sleep and I'll be ready to go.
You will be A-okay. I have no doubt. And it will be in some small part because of the excellent medical care you have received with medical professionals soon-to-be Dr. Faria. On that note, I've got my page ready for you.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
Faria. Mobilize the joints above and below the fracture. That makes sense. I feel like a lot of this is common sense. I say a lot of this. I've got 2 pages.
The kitchen smells like something fried again.
It's just
but
a
the
number.
smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way. It smells like something deep fried, but surely that can't be right. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Just look at it. You can practically taste the oil.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks. Oh, to be so blind, to be so unaware. The grease devil has speared you with his oiled pitchfork, and you are so oblivious you cannot even squirm! But what am I saying? I know my own strength. I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection. Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic. He takes your chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring and his breath coming faster now.
Resist!
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Give in. Mozzarella stick, man.
You're not made of stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect, and when the friar presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision. You open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue. It's perfect in every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick.
Oh, yeah.
Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter how long and hard he pulls.
Nah, it's mine, man.
He lets out a scream.
Devilry! Wrap me in your heavenly warmth, O Father of Purity!
His prayers have no impact on the never-ending cheese pull. In desperation, he tosses the mozzarella stick away from him. It finally snaps at some point, sending the mozzarella stick tumbling to the floor with a dull little thud.
5-second rule.
The friar backs away from you, watching in horror as the rest of the long string of cheese disappears into your mouth. Perhaps this was the wrong way to handle this. He points at you with a shaking hand.
You are the grease devil himself. I had thought a final test would shake you from your gleeful sin.
I really want to make him watch while I lick the rest up off the floor.
And now, here, in what would have been your moment of ascension to the ranks of the most pure, you have failed yourself, and more importantly, our Father. I could pray over your soul all night, but what would be the point? I knew you were a lost cause. I knew! But I had prayed otherwise.
You see how clean the floor is? I would definitely eat a mozzarella stick off of it.
I walked right into this catastrophe.
Giving up isn't very friarly of you.
What would you know of friarly behavior, wretch? The condemnation of such an advanced sinner means nothing to me. I will not waste my prayers on you, fiend. Begone from my presence, O agent of grease. We have nothing more to discuss.
Didn't have to be like this.
And yet it is. You have chosen this. I say again, begone. I have nothing more for you.
I think we could still be friends.
Perhaps more damning than the friar's condemnations is the pointed silence that follows as you leave. There are no prayers, no plans for saving your soul. It's clear whatever sort of relationship was building between you and the friar is well and truly over now.
Begone, grease devil's puppet.
I mean, like, between love and mozzarella sticks, I'm going for the mozzarella stick every time. I'm not an idiot.
Forgive me, Father, for I have grinned. Damn. Are you really bad at dating, or just happy to see me?
You're cute.
And you're scoring some major points with me. Keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you? You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concepts? Well, let me tell you, nobody ever says that about Lady Hate. Hate is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you. In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel.
Oh no, that's true. That can't be right.
Oh no, it is. You think I'd lie to you? Me, your best friend and confidant Reggie? Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone, hate, baby. Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
Where's the rest of the mozzarella stick? I had coffee today. I did. Did I? I didn't.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What's it called, a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
I mean, milk's good. I drink lots of milk. My bones are pretty much invincible. Alright, I do have to know, did we ever finish things off with Rainey? Where is she? Towards the end? There she is. Nah. I'm feeling Rainey.
You hear Rainey's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
Join her.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainey seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainey dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
You drop it down and then I'll pick it up.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
It's gonna take some time to work through all those feelings.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony?
Tony? Oh, he's a great time. But he ain't serious about nothing. He was cool with me like I was, but you know that toolbox likes him with a few screws loose. I don't want to be reminded of that every time I'm with someone, you know? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but Ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey.
You know
so
it.
What do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do.
I was born ready for this.
You got no idea what you're in for, Sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
Let's cut a rug, baby.
Oh, yeah. What are we up to now? 22, 38, 43. There was something. So like when we were doing the seance, there was like a memories person, you know? Wonder if she's just like boxes. Let's just try it.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
A terrible adventuring snack. You burn more calories than you gain. This is covered in butter.
But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Woo-hoo!
You're saying that my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
That's right. I'm the sofa. Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path, alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Leading what now?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, you can call me Mr. Resident.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nah, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
I don't call people scamp enough.
Okay. See ya.
All right, back to bed. All right, let's start with the latte. I think we will finally get the quiz. We've ordered latte enough times. We've ordered it a whole latte, is what I'm saying.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. You've tried my latte a few times now and pretty much asked me all I know. I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge, since you asked so much. Tell me, what is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art?
Be the Rosetta.
You're absolutely right. The Rosetta, based on the plant. The something Rosetta. I'll get there.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Lorp. Really need to, like, eat more breakfast. In real life, too. I wake up, I get super caffeinated, and then, like, I rush around, get to work. Oof, work's gonna be hard today. I feel like there was somebody I was meant to talk to. Talk to Bo some more. Shelly! Tell me about shelf problems.
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey.
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her.
Shelly's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelly's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
People throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Oh, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelly waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelly has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelly begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
Alright, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective.
Hi, kitty.
Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Meow? Did that meow come through? It was kind of a loud meow. It's almost breakfast time. You are correct, kitty. Alright. So, somewhere in the world, there are memories. Are they in the attic? I mean, they all just look like boxes here. Kitty. Alright, let's try these boxes in particular. They look memory-ish.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me. Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
I love the Tamagotchi necklace.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring. And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Ouchies?
Indeed. Though, of course, we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
I'm on board. Been meaning to do this forever.
Well then, it appears we're going to get along after all. I only hope your enthusiasm lasts. In the past, your stamina for this kind of work has been underwhelming.
Not this time. I'm ready.
Excellent. Unrealistic, perhaps, but encouraging. Shall we?
We shall.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who's Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself. These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
All right. I'm actually kind of interested. Wonder if we'll find anything really cool in here. Like if we can actually like rearrange the furniture in here, that would be really neat. Unfortunately, my alarm has gone off and I gotta take the kids to school. But I had a lot of good fun. I think I've got a decent plan for next week. We're done with Date Everything for this week, but I'm gonna keep playing. And I think next week we'll get to the point where we actually like realize a character or two. So I think Monday, I think it's Labor Day. And so I will play Sword of the Sea then. And that way, like, it'll just take however long it takes. I don't have to work that day. And we can get through the entire game. I hear it's like a real short one, kind of like, oh, what was it? Journey. And so, like, I'm excited for that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll get this game to like a good stopping point. We'll find our true love, we'll realize them, and we will probably call the game quits. Unless everybody like demands that like I play through the entire game and 100% everything. There's so many other good games that I want to play. And honestly, I'm kind of craving action right now. Thinking of Liza P a lot. But, yeah. We'll hop back into this game next Tuesday. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You can join me tomorrow for Final Fantasy Friday. And on Saturday, we'll play some Stardew Valley. Stick around. We'll find somebody to raid. Maybe Sandra's still playing this game. No? Who is playing what? Ida is playing Elden Ring. Wonder how she's doing. I love Elden Ring. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, might be top 5. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.